Jet Set Radio!
Breaking experience where I'm like, oh,
Okay,
fuck
welcome
this entire
back
game.
to today to Hat in Time. Last time we did things. No, last time we beat chapter 2, and this time we're getting spooky.
We get
Yay,
the fragment of
spooks.
chapter 2.
We've got Snowy, and we've got Green.
Yes, apparently I missed the time where I'd see my feathered fowl friend.
Spooks the best.
No, fuck it, we got Youngtown over here. Up.
Yep.
So I mean, what would you rather
Oh
have?
fuck! I never went offline.
You're still streaming.
Good job,
I
Green.
think it was still hosting you, so that'll only be a problem in the VOD. But that'll be interesting.
Great
Especially
power
for the
star,
archive
everyone.
channel. I noticed because I saw in the corner of my eye the like live screen on my dashboard just turned blue, and I was like, why did it turn blue? It
Half
should
wonder
be,
really
I
be
turned
quiet.
off the Wii after I went offline, right? Nope.
The manor is this way.
Rip, fucking rip.
Hold on, the game's. I should. Okay, now I know to launch Hat in Time first, and then launch OBS, because this happened last time. Launch it. Alright.
I was chatting with Xeno Monocles about Hat in Time.
Do I really sound like that?
Sound like what?
I'm just listening. I forgot to. So I heard myself.
It's weird going back to some of my other streams because I've done voices for characters or just voices in general, so just hearing just
Manner
my
is this
range
way.
is odd.
A lot than I.
My voice is higher than I expect, but that doesn't mean that I can't go low.
You are.
And it's not like I hear it and it's like that kind of high, just like
No, obviously it's Elmer the Chipmunk. Who instantly turned into a chipmunk.
That did not work.
it just sounds deeper to me speaking than listening to it back. It still sounds kind of deep, I guess.
Read. Things always. Just. Go into the console and have
That's weird.
program it.
I still like Yahtzee's nickname for this game because he doesn't like the name it already has, Hat in Time, because he says it doesn't roll off the tongue well, so he just calls it Hattie Time.
Hattie time. Holy kids, it's time for some happy. Why don't you get halfway through and go like, wait, what?
Wait, how did I do that?
Keep smacking it.
What am I hitting?
Everything.
Oh. By the way, please, I don't know if I should wait until off stream for this, but there's a thing on Friday, so I don't know how we're gonna sort that out.
Don't worry.
Oh, you're gonna be gone for the con, right?
I'll take your
Yeah.
place.
No, I'll do something else on Friday. Think of something.
It's up to you. You don't have to delay for me. You can just give me a recap.
Fuck
I mean,
it,
then
it's
again,
fine.
I am just doing side quests, so you should be fine.
Fuck it, we're doing Final Fantasy 14.
I understood that in the other
I already
situation
did that one
I
week.
mentioned this, but I'm going to a convention. This is much less grim. or
I've already
sad.
done that twice, Snowy.
Fuck it, we're loading up Final Fantasy 11.
Oh, I thought you said Final Fantasy 14. I mean, I don't mind doing Final Fantasy 14 for a
You
third
can
time.
do 14.
Again.
Technically, you can do 11 as well. I mean,
I
it's a
did. No, I
first
tried
Final.
playing 11. I don't like 11. Cause I did
Oh, it's this level. Hooray.
Ooh, spooky.
Newbie, boss told me to remind you,
At least once it's over, you don't have to do it again.
don't use my hats. That's lame. You are still cutting out, buddy. I'm sorry.
Oh, I thought that was on my end.
No, that's not just you.
I think it's better that way.
Go, 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 go.
Go, go, gadget! Booka time!
Alright, there's the key. Don't know
There's
how
the
to get
proof.
it.
Lore. Lore.
Maybe we should play the.
Aha!
Oh no.
Ah, it's the best time.
I forgot some of the stuff that's in this level until just now. Oh, did he do the piano thing, by the way? The feed's a bit weird on my end.
I did the piano and then I heard her close by and I hit her with the piano.
Oh, okay.
Oh, remember Hat.
I assumed it would be... I assumed it would work like Mario 64, where the piano would come to life and be like, I'm going
No,
to
that's not
destroy
the
you.
scary part here.
All
Princesses.
these years of piano lessons, portion to learn. Must play the next, not a perfect.
I messed up! Here she comes. Yes, I know she's nearby, game. I know she's nearby. I can see the red light there, game.
It's here right there.
Damn it.
Where did she go?
I was gonna see if I could lower the stream quality so I could... Because it's like at the maximum. 'Cause I think it's messing with my internet.
Nope. Go through the door. I didn't break the door.
Broke the piano though.
Sure did.
Oh, I see what... I see...
Wait. Oh, I'm in the next chip.
I see what's fucking up my internet. Discord's downloading an update.
Yeah, that would do it.
Discord, what are you doing? Discord, stop.
How are we gonna play beautiful music? How are we goes the ones?
Oh, bye, green.
Left. Okay, I'll have to double up on the comedy. Okay. There. Got it. Does.
How do I get in? How do I...
Oh. Wave.
There she is. There she is.
Hide under the table.
Hi. Green? Exploit my muted you again.
Dead.
Am I back?
You're back.
Hello?
You're dead.
Okay.
We're actually live.
A Discord update just automatically happened and it killed everything.
Purgatory is actually just commenting on. Remember, kids. ID have.
And all that this update seems to be that's important is just people with Nitro can pick their own numbers. That's
comes
A
again.
lot of people are getting this go for the same number. I'm okay with mine. I got 0, 3, 2, 3. It's pretty good.
My numbers.
Imagine if they replaced the loud horse in this one with just Goku screaming.
Obvious. To do it with the sounds the Hoenn.
I think if I had to pick a number, and if the number's allowed to go over 4, no, it's not allowed to go over 4. They only showed 4. Never mind.
What's the point of like
Disappointed.
using numbers?
I don't know. They showed 1, 3, 3, 7. So
I'd hide the ones
if there's any 4 number reference that is possible to make, then
Well,
sure.
you know, I can't do 5, 6, 7, 3, 0. Like,
Can't do 8675309.
yes.
I wanted to do 11037. It's a very specific reference.
Well, Freeze broke the game.
What happened?
I didn't pop the balloon.
Oh,
she
that's a
goes.
creepy thing in the background.
I think there's a painting somewhere in. Yeah, there it is. Oh, jeez, I hate that. I hate that so much.
Game with
Where is she?
you. The half decent artist, except she gave up on the face. She completely gave up on. Just wants to
You
turn
have got to be kidding me, game.
balloon for you.
I'll go around.
Why are there ice statues? Is that explained?
I think that's her
So,
power. I think that's part of her powers.
She freezes people to death.
Is that lore?
I don't know.
Is that
Where the hell did the key go?
She took.
She did not take it.
You just kind of flew out that door and then phased through it.
Nope. 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 I don't trust this.
Nope. Hashtag nope.
Man, Outlast looks great. Oh wait, no, this would be Resident Evil.
Yeah. Remember,
Because you're in a house.
I already said defense. Gotta keep up.
Could be Amnesia. Silent Hill,
Lantern.
maybe.
We're not.
Yeah, it just. Sorry.
We're not in Missouri.
It's just Silent Hill Shattered Memories. That's what's with all the ice.
We're still not in Missouri.
That takes
It doesn't
us
have to be Missouri.
Fine. Still, we're not in America. We are in the middle of nowhere. And
We're in the
In the middle of
twilight.
nowhere. There could be a nowhere in America. Where do you think Courage the Cowardly Dog takes place? That would actually explain a lot about this setting if it was in nowhere.
God damn it. I know exactly what's gonna happen here. I'm gonna pick up the timepiece. It's gonna scare me.
I know exactly what. I have that Green was mentioning, like, yes, Arizona, known for its pleasant winters.
Contract
Nothing happened.
complete.
Still scared though.
Nothing happened?
Freeze, don't worry, hold Green. We will all be okay. Actually, wait, no, Green, hold Freeze.
Alright, nothing happened.
Or
Now
did
for the
it?
most spookiest thing of all.
Your Roomba is haunted!
Delivering the mail. Also another timer detected. Please don't tell me it's in the mansion.
I mean... Oh, well, no, I was gonna say there could be lore, but you already got that
It's
one.
in
You already got the one.
Manchester.
It is not in the mansion, thankfully. I actually recognize where this is.
Recognize.
Since we're going back to Act 1 again.
Well, back to Act 1. Gotta get back to Act 1. Hat, kid.
Got confirmation from my Hat in Time friend that yes, she can. The Queen Vanessa can turn people to ice. That's why there were ice statues.
What
You had to get a second.
Wait, could I? No, he said no hat. I was gonna say, could I have used the ice powers to, could I use my ice hat to disguise myself in there?
That would have been too easy. Also, I think she keeps tabs on who
That would be nice though.
You from on top of that big tree.
Term of the day, Requiem.
Letter of the day. Letter B. Or...
You look new around here. You know, I haven't seen a good solid neck like yours for a long time.
Man, I just realized how obnoxious the time rift would have been if it was in the mansion, because you'd have to explore the mansion.
I know. That's
Or
what
time
what
rift.
I was honestly worried that that was gonna be the case.
Wow,
Yeah.
no one even commented on just Zamba, and then just immediately cut. That was planned. I had the switch and everything. I had both the switch.
I apologize for my consistent bringing up this game because I like it way too much, but that does remind me, I was checking achievements for Danganronpa V3, and 2 of them are fucking Smash Mouth references. 2! Why?
Because somebody once told me the world.
Stop yourself. Actually, Green, I forgot that Green has the power to move you.
Oh my.
Don't make me look up a different Smash.
I can kick you out of my house.
Okay.
I didn't do it. I didn't even think Green was gonna do it, to be honest.
You didn't notice what just happened, did you?
What?
I didn't move Snowy.
Who's Snowy?
No one moved Snowy.
Snowy, did you move yourself?
I moved you, Freeze.
God damn it. Why? I already regret giving it up.
I regret everything.
Okay, where is it? We're not in Fireland.
Mind being strapped
I should have. If I was a more evil person, I probably would have just left you there until you noticed.
I would have probably never noticed, you know me.
It's like, man, I wonder why it's silent. Oh, nothing.
Usually he gives me a heads up before he just leaves.
You know, it's Snowy, didn't he? Well, I guess he cuts out all the time.
I can't tell if you guys are ribbing me or ribbing yourselves.
We're ripping both of us.
Probably both.
All of the above.
Both is good.
Why is this?
There's a bit of a
Oh
fire.
my god, why? Why is this?
Do you? Oh no, I was gonna be like, yeah. Do you need to ring the bell if you have the mask? But no, I see the mask doesn't automatically do that stuff.
You ain't here already?
Things are fine. Okay.
Have you done much of the third world? Oh, not third world. This is the third world. The fourth world?
No, I
Yeah,
have
third
not.
world countries. I don't give a shit about third world. Okay, let's.
It's not nice.
Kind of a. Do you
Wait.
really remember Womp's Fortress?
Yes!
Is
I
that
was about to say Freezy, but then I look at the Discord.
is that a Kamehameha? No, I don't think that's the right name. That's a Dragon Ball. That's not the Street Fighter. What's the
No,
Street
no,
Fighter?
no, it's another. It's I don't know. I'm still trying to find where
Hey,
this.
you're talking.
I hear there's
Do you remember the third boss, Final Fantasy?
Which Final Fantasy?
The original?
Curlin. Honestly, that game was open. Honestly,
I think it's the Lich, but that's how much I.
honestly, that game's almost open world enough to. Yes, I know. Cool.
You do realize, by the way, the Womp's Fortress is the second level, not the third one, right?
Yeah, it was that second level.
Third one, I believe, is Cool Cool Mountain. No, it's the water level. Never mind.
I always did Cool Cool Mountain. Second,
Jolly-
then Swamp's Fortress, then Water Level, Jolly Roger Bay.
Jolly Roger Bay, I believe. is-
Jolly Roger Bay is Banjo-Kazooie, I think.
Nope. That one I know. Actually, I think it's both. I
Yeah.
could look this up, but I'm pretty sure both have that.
Green,
Now
to
that I
the
think
internet.
about it. Because I'm pretty sure it's Jolly Roger Bay in Mario 64 as well. But I think,
Do you remember
I think I remember.
From the original Mario Bros.
I think I remember seeing this and being like, wait, they're both called that? Or something similar. Jolly Roger Bay is in fact a level in Mario 64. I will see what the one in Banjo is called. Looks like there's also Jolly Roger's Lagoon is the one that you're thinking of.
One word off. Close enough.
It's in Tui as well, not Kazooie.
Right, I knew that part. I was just being more.
Be honored to
It's
be
still
the
it's still weird how close they are
out of
though,
you.
and on the same console no less. Well,
Because Rare wanted to be.
yeah, no, same console. It said XBLA, so I thought it was one of the bonus levels that you couldn't unlock on N64, but no.
Was there a bonus level? I thought it was just the
Text
keys
from
that
other
served.
dimensions.
Nope.
I believe either Kazooie and or Tui had bonus levels that could not be unlocked on N64
No,
because of the stop and
neither,
swap.
that is not true for either of them. Snowy was right.
Yeah. Stop and swap is ultimate.
No, that's not true. Stop and Swamp was used with Nuts and Bolts.
Oh yeah.
Oh yay!
Played Nuts and Bolts.
Hi.
Okay, well,
I'm-
probably the one.
I haven't played Nuts and Bolts, so I don't want to shit on.
My brother put a lot of time into making dumb carts in that game.
But I do wish that there was an actual Banjo game with that look. I'm not gonna be like, oh, they should have made a Banjo game instead of Nuts and Bolts, but like,
They did make a Banjo game. It was called Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. It just had cars.
but it wasn't a Banjo game. It was a card game, which is still fine.
It was a Banjo game with car building aspects. Get your
There was no there was no.
head out of your ass. Put it.
It wasn't
I will
a
fight you.
platformer.
It was not a platformer. Oh wow! I can fire beams out of my.
I'm not saying it's a bad
Would you
game, because
rather
again,
it's-
I haven't played it.
Would you rather its subpar spiritual successor Yooka-Laylee?
I'm not saying that either.
I'd rather have this. I'd rather it be this.
Play had time in this play.
All right.
I just wish there was a game like Kazooie and Tui that looked like Nuts and Bolts. I'm not saying that it
Closest
should
you
have
got-
been there instead of Nuts and Bolts.
The closest you get is even more cars because Banjo is part of Sega
Find the fire.
and Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing
You can break the ice.
on the
You'll
Xbox.
get.
Oh, that's
you'll get-
that is straight up a racing
That's
game. That's
just
not
straight up
anywhere
racing.
near Banjo
You just
Kazooie.
get more cars.
Where is this dang secret?
The charging of the ray is really cute. The little stars.
Because you know Gino is best. Gino Square, you own all the rights to Gino, so why don't you place him in Final Fantasy?
They could have put him in Mario, not Mario. They could have put him in Smash Brothers, but no. All we get is a costume for Mii's.
I would have been perfectly okay with the little dashboard thing, Final Fantasy 15 of Gino.
Like,
I think Nintendo actually also owns part of that license.
No, they cannot use Gino. They actually have to license him out if they want to use him.
like
You can grab onto me whenever you'd like, as long as I get a glimpse.
Cloud in Smash 4 is cool, but people have been asking for Gino since at
I
least
like that.
Brawl, if not Melee.
I like that. You're just walking over like, oh, it's cool and all, but fuck it, we don't need another sword fighter. Give me a gun guy. Fucking put
Give me a gun. Dun, dun.
I mean, and again, that's not to demean Cloud. It's just
He's
'Cause,
an
like-
edgy edgelord who no one.
Get the gun.
Gino could potentially replace any of the DLC characters, Corrin, Ryu, but like,
But don't you want to launch Hadoukens at Mario's face?
no, yeah.
You know,
But like, I love all the DLC fighters from old games and new.
You know
Like,
what? Screw it, guys. Let's just replace Ryu with a.
Always here for you, man.
That's the spirit.
replace him with Akuma.
Just have him be like God tier. Ben, more competitive.
Wouldn't be surprised. M. Bison.
That'd be.
M. Bison versus Captain Falcon. Oh my gosh.
Where is it?
No. M. Bison just as an extra costume for Mario. Both of them have the hat. The initial M.
That would be a cool costume. Getting an M. Bison costume for me's.
It's like Mario is just M. Bison. Obvious. Mario's done with the princess and yet he becomes sidekick ass.
You are.
As much as I want Gino in more than a me costume, my vote went to Bandana D of all characters. for the
Bandana
Smash
D
Ballot.
is a very
Steve from work went to the moon last
That was like-
spring. He said this is all right. I can see myself
my
having
thought
a picnic.
process was, well, you got 3 out of the 4 characters from Return to Dreamland. Why not add the last guy?
Yeah, that's a good point. It's like, come on, he can even fly up in the air by spinning his spear.
Mm-hmm.
We don't quite.
I guess
how
his
he-
moveset might be a bit limited, but he probably would have about as much.
Spear
as
poke.
he had.
He's spear. That's his entire moveset.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck.
I
if
like what
fucking-
Smash Flash. I like what Smash Flash did with him, but I think he's also super broken as well.
If I could sit down and put as much time and effort into think how Travis touchdown would work, brothers, I could figure.
That would be cool. I would like that. I would like
I
a
am-
Travis. If Bayonetta can go in, Travis has a chance.
I am flipping between different
Of course, not
types.
anymore, but
I am flipping in between different types of suplexes as his side Bs, or just have like wrestling moves be his regular moves, and then all of his B attacks being katana splashes.
given Sakurai's kind of behavior around Smash 4, do you think we'll get a Smash 5?
I don't know.
We'll get a Smash 5 without Sakurai. That's probably.
No, I
I
highly
did-
doubt that.
Well, this is
I
proof.
doubt
Nintendo
they
isn't-
port it. I wouldn't be surprised if they did, considering how many ports the Switch has had, but I've had
No,
this
no,
game
no,
over
no,
and
no,
over.
no. Think about it. Think about it. They say they'll be porting or. No, they'll do the same situation with what they did with Melee. They convinced Sakurai to at least make one for the Switch, because they said if you aren't gonna make it, we're just gonna release
Just put
Melee
Kid
with all
Icarus on
one.
the Switch. Just give him.
Get fucking Kid Icarus on the Switch.
Yeah.
We
It's
need
the-
it right now. We need more pit.
I think there are certain people in my Discord that would totally agree that Kid Icarus needs to go on the Switch.
I never played the. 3D.
I
I can't
very
play the
sad
3DS
that-
version. I'm left-handed.
I'm very sad that I can just flip the controls.
No, that's
wish-
not. I
I
don't want to
wish
break
I
my
had
arms. Thank you.
I wish I had a Switch, because there's a lot of cool games on Switch.
Yes, and then
Like,
you
even
realize
taking the ports out of account,
I
that
just bought
always
Dark-
get me fussed.
I just bought Darkest Dungeon like a couple days ago, but I'm still playing Xenoblade 2.
Freeze, you have a problem.
My problem is that almost everyone in Aries Discord is beating the game, and I feel like I need to catch up.
I have not.
That's how I felt about, oh, well, I keep bringing it up. Oh, fuck.
God.
DRP3?
Why do I keep talking about
Choose a
Danganronpa
different
with people
game.
who don't do it?
Fuck, I'm opening up
I'm
your Steam.
sorry.
I am opening up your Steam
The
now. I'm gonna
only-
label one game real quick.
Bet
The
you have a-
only game that's like above that in my priority of games, in like my favorites, is Galaxy. As cool as any of the Danganronpa games are, they will never.
I've got a
beat
lot
Galaxy,
of
but
games, Snowy. Have fun.
Not you, Freeze
Galaxy,
Green.
Galaxy has what to talk about.
Ooh, I got another color.
Don't go into my wish list. It's a mess.
Okay, problem, Green. not friends.
You should fix that real
Oh,
quick.
that's odd.
I should fix this
You
immediately.
guys can suffer in Orange on OJ together.
Oh dear.
Oh, did I tell you
Wait,
that
what do
one
you
of
mean?
the
What do you
one
mean
of
together? Don't you know how I play OJ?
Oh, that's fair. One of well, to be fair, one of Snowy's first matches in OJ was against Reaper, and that's all I need to say.
No, that was my team. But of course, he was also the guy who taught me.
Yeah, you know how Reaper plays, Green. You know
Yep.
all too well.
Especially when you misclick and then you keep misclicking and you're like, why won't this work?
That also doesn't help. Whee!
Reaper
Stop.
is the most painful opponent I think I've gone up against. Like, Sage isn't that bad in comparison.
Okay, here we go.
Sage has a bigger reputation.
We could have said strong, bad school game for attractive people. Or, you know, Final Fantasy 4. Or Movie Studio. Or Epic Battle Fan.
Good lord.
I've beaten Epic Battle Fantasy. Oh, you're talking to me.
Talking to Green. Or Resident Evil 5.
Those are, you've all described games that he's either beaten or played on stream.
Bone
Yeah.
the Great Power Race.
Yeah, that's another.
Bone out of Boneville.
Where are you getting this list from?
He's literally checking Steam right now.
Hidden Star and 4 Seasons. Not just
Is
GTA
this
5.
Is this my recent play you're looking at?
Yes, I think
Yeah,
it is.
it's
Because if
your
it's
recent
the
play.
way the order it's going, I think it is.
Yeah.
Cluster Truck.
Yep, it's definitely your recent list.
Those are all the games that I played during Mighty Number 9's credits.
Oh wait, you. I'm kidding. Oh no. Wait. I don't believe. Why is there a Just Dance game? What?
Green is an
Oh,
expert
you
at
didn't know
Just
about that? Oh.
No,
Green
it's
is
on
an
Steam. What is this? How?
Green is an expert at Just
what's
Dance.
weird
on-
is that they didn't put the sequel on Steam, and it pisses me
How do
off
you-
so much because it's
how
on
do you
consoles
play-
I don't own.
How do you play this? How do you play
On
this
Steam?
on Steam?
You use your phone.
I'm not downloading it. Banyan app. Fuck that.
You need to find the fire
I don't
spirit.
blame you. Do not delve into the depths.
I'd rather shake my Joy-Con.
I don't have that option, otherwise I'd be playing the newest one.
No, it's also on the Wii.
Yeah, that's what astonishes me. They didn't make a PC version of 2018, but they put it on the Wii. The Wii.
They're putting it on the consoles that it sells well
You need to
on.
find the fire spirit.
Golf with your
The
friends.
Wii. Not the Wii U. The Wii.
The Wii, some people still probably buy Just Dance games on the Wii.
Yeah, but why?
Yeah, Green, you're
It's
just
the
going through
Wii.
who's recently played. We know.
Game Dev Tycoon. By the way, this is my web
Decade old. The Wii is a decade old, and they're still making games for it.
Did you hear?
Still making games for the Dreamcast.
Ari just played a bit of Ari just played, or Ari started playing, or Ari tried to play a literature club. She didn't get that far.
Tried to play?
She got, I don't know how far she got, but she got far enough to where she went, nope.
The girl.
She noped out.
Yeah.
I
there's a
can understand
reason-
that. If
There's a reason I decided, you know what, fuck this shit. I'm just gonna watch an hour long.
yeah, if it wasn't for my streams, I would have quit immediately.
Like, fuck this shit, I'm out.
But
I don't really care.
people were
I don't
interested
really
in
like
watching it, and I was curious to where it was going, even though I was terrified. So once I figured out to just take my headphones off and still leave my mouth near the mic, it got easier. It wasn't easy; it was just easier.
No, okay. I've never actually sat down and played the game, but I did see an hour or two of playtime, and I was like, yeah, this is definitely throwing down my headphones, going like, nope.
I think there was a point where I saw it just slowly climb It is a crime sometimes. It slowly
crime.
It slowly climbed up my list of like the play times, and I was like, okay, if it beats such and such game, I'm done. I don't know. I don't think it managed to.
Guys, let's explore the farm.
Let's not.
Let's see. It beat Stanley Parable. It beat Choice
How
Chamber.
much
It
is
beat
this?
all
I'm
the
gifted-
strong bids.
This is.
Green, don't waste your money on that.
Give me
What
a
is
sec.
it?
I'm
What is it?
Hey guys, let's visit the farm. Oh, I think
Fuzzy, let's explore the farm.
Wait, are you?
From Humongous
Wait, did you tell me?
Entertainment.
Are you warning me not to waste my money?
no,
on
I'm
that?
talking
'Cause I've
about
already
Green.
got-
Snowy just said that he was gonna buy that game for someone. And I said, don't do
Dude,
that, Snowy.
I
Okay.
can buy.
It's a humongous entertainment game. It's not that bad.
I can buy 35 humongous.
There
entertainment
are worse
for 100
decisions
bucks.
with your money on Steam you could be doing.
Dude, no, I got it. I'll give you and your field trips complete pack, but you must stream it.
I'm not. No,
You must.
I might.
Snowy.
that
This is Snowy. Stop yourself.
I mean, you could
Oh,
explore
good lord!
the airport
If someone picked that for a sub choice.
or the farm.
Okay, the one thing I will say about streaming or recording, well, any humongous entertainment game, not just Let's
Why are we
Explore.
back at the?
They're all full screen, I believe. So
Oh, wait,
that would be inconvenient.
guys, I got
That wasn't
Gifting.
a coincidence. It popped off the moment he
I mean, I take pretty much any game people give me. Somebody gave me Bad Rats once, and I was like, sure, I'll take that. I'll have to play it eventually. Maybe I could make that an upcoming quick look.
Reese is about to see the one thing I regret posting onto Sage's Discord that is now just coming around full circle.
Besides, you didn't think I was gonna let you keep all these timepieces, did you?
You actually have all the Let's
They
Explore
fell
games.
My forest kid.
Yes,
They
Why?
belong
because they were all $1, and I was like, sure, why not? I'll buy $1 of a humongous entertainment game.
Got it.
Bring back my hat, you. Oh well.
Super Mega Neopug.
I'm really capable
Yep.
of, kid.
Again, also $1.
I feel like I did this all the time, just scrolling through random.
I've got a lot of weird games.
Guys, it's last time.
30 Flights of Loving.
That was in a humble bundle.
This.
I have not touched this.
Okay, guys, anything that you already pay or don't want.
Blue doesn't suit
I have Layers of Fear. Do you want to play Layers of Fear? I have a spare copy of that.
Also, oh, it's a movie. Nice.
What?
Nice.
Free to play?
Yeah.
Free to play? Double Fine? Yeah.
I was really hoping that free to play was a free to play game without being a free to play.
Fuck, I got the CSGO and Dota thing.
You can just label player free to
I
play.
grabbed a bunch
Is
of
this
free
just an
games.
endurance match?
I grabbed a bunch of free games.
This one? Oh.
I got a bunch of free games for videos that never happened, but I don't know why I got videos. I should watch that Double Fine stuff.
A lot of Double Fine adventures.
That was also in a humble bundle.
The original Fallout, which I'd love to play.
I got that for free. I think I was
Did you just
giving out
call
a
me
humble bundle.
blue with my own attack? This
I like that where he stops the explosion and he's just like, wait, that one should have hit you. You know what this reminds me of? Sort of.
Danganronpa Volume.
What about Danganronpa?
It reminds me of Danganronpa Volume 3. Come on, just say it.
There's not a volume 3. There's V3, but that's
Fine,
different.
E3, whatever. Say it.
The thing that this reminds me of is actually my other obsession, and that is Mario Galaxy. It reminds me a lot of.
Honestly, this kind of reminds me of Undertale with all the lasers.
It reminds me of what is his name? It's the ghost guy that's turned into stone. You have to blow him up with blue bombs.
I hate that fight.
That fight, yeah.
Especially when you have to do it on a...
Okay. Things have gotta get green. Putt joins the circus. Putt in the race.
I remember
Green,
while I was
snowy,
doing the
please
Demon's
stop.
Crest. I remember while I was doing the Demon's Crest run, I just asked,
He's
Monica
already suffering enough.
There are 5 Freddy.
Yes. You think this is weird? Check my backloggery. I got like a ton of non-Steam games too that are weird. Donkey Konga, DDR Mario Mix, a Shrek math game.
That's horrible. Why would you ever want to play Shrek? Shrek is obviously come on.
Nobody said there'd be math. That's
Get your math out of my swamp.
That's a game I need to get. Mad World. I'd probably have fun with that.
I love Mad World. Broke on me.
Of course.
Like, I was sitting down to play Chrono Trigger because it was like one of these new games that was able to buy before you no longer need the Wii card. Like, cool. Now we can play this. And my Wii card was like, yeah, you're not gonna.
At least your Wii U didn't die when you were off and you lost your Xenoblade save, because that happened to me.
You see, I lost my Mario Galaxy save.
That was way too easy.
My pops was like, fuck. No, they're not gonna make any. That's why I had to buy the Switch myself. 6 months of grinding out cash after it's announced.
Disrespectful young lady.
Yeah, I will probably never be able to afford a Switch, and I hate that because I spent so much money on Wii U.
Please.
Like, oh,
Now you
great.
can pick up a Wii U Viva.
Give me my hat
I-
back.
I know it's nothing personnel from Nintendo. They weren't like, oh, we hate Wii U
And my
people.
forest, they are
We
my
hate that
property.
one guy over there in the
Let's make
corner
a
who's got green
deal,
power stars.
lady.
Yeah, we hate.
It's just to spite me for stealing their brand.
Never see
Yep.
you
The
again. How's that sound for a deal?
But like, I can't afford Switch games now because we spent so much on Wii U.
why do you have Bubsy? Why do you have a Bubsy game?
I don't.
Is for you
Oh, it's
to
on your
sign.
wish list. Why is it
It's on
on
my
your
wish list.
Why is
Because
it
I
on-
put fucking everything on my wish list.
Why-
Have a seat.
I am sitting. If I-
But yeah, I put anything on my wish list.
Bolts. Very
I
much
said I put anything on my wish list.
Deus Ex divided, bird at lateral damage.
You understand that's
Devil.
not
Get
how
out, just get
contracts
out.
work, right?
None of
Giving
it.
you
Get
a
out.
chance to scram, kid. There's no catches or clauses this time. What if
Adventures
I
of
give you your soul
Frozen
back?
middle episode.
Please take all
Does
your
that make
junk.
you leave?
Only potatoes away.
Can I have my hat back,
No.
sir?
No hats.
Yes.
No hats
No.
for you.
Hello.
Him. That guy over there. Green. Jarva.
Aren't you?
That one guy.
Be my BFF.
Yes.
I'll
I've
sweeten
signed
You
up.
understand?
You understand that's not how contract, right?
Here, take my last timepiece.
Did I miss that
If I
line?
continue to see you around,
Bye bye, buddy. It was not nice knowing you.
Wait, you really need to sit down and clean out your.
You got your soul back.
Yeah. Wait, I don't. Ginger, I've never had a.
Why aren't you saying anything?
Expert negotiator.
Expert negotiation.
And now we'll never go back there again.
Except for...
I did everything in there. The game just gave me the achievement for doing everything in there.
What about the free DLC that's coming out in the...
Anyway,
We
still can't do that last mission in Mafia Town. Over here.
It's gotta be something in Alpine Skyline you're missing.
Yep.
Since I don't think I've seen you go into a single level in there, I don't think. Unless I haven't...
Well, there is no level. It's open world.
There is? What? What? Why would the final level be open world?
Because
That's
it's so
completely-
big and beautiful.
Completely contradicts how the rest of the game's been playing.
Fuck it, we're going Mario Sunshine on this bitch.
Not even Mario Sunshine, Mario Odyssey.
We're doing Odyssey on this bitch. 70 million moons in one level. Gotta look up a guide to find that one moon that's attached to a taxi that's way up in the air that you would never notice.
As
Yeah,
much
traumatic
as I
expe-
whine about all the ports, I'm glad that Odyssey exists.
When is Hat in Time getting a port to Switch? I was actually waiting for that. And
It
I've had
might
a traumatic-
not.
I've had a traumatic...
I don't know if the engine will work with...
that's why I just bought it. That's why I just
Switch.
went screw it and I bought it on Steam.
It's only recently been... Xbox
I wish there was a... I wish there was a Steam thing that worked like the Switch. Because I would love playing my Steam games on the go. It means I wouldn't have to buy a Vita for portable Danganronpa.
What's wrong with the Vita?
Yeah, what's wrong?
The fact that I don't have the money for it, and also I'd only buy it for Danganronpa.
That's fair.
Also, that you
I don't want to piss on it too much because that would be hypocritical of me as
You'd
someone
want
who
to
defends the
play
Wii U.
things like Shower with Your Dad's Simulator 2015, bro.
I don't think that's on the Vita.
The portable Steam.
I don't know what game I'd play the most portably. Definitely not Team Fortress. That would be
Don't-
terrible in like a public setting for multiple.
Don't deny it. I've recently gotten into that game and I've already put like nearly 50 hours.
I mean, Danganronpa's an obvious pick, but I want to think of something on my Steam list other than that I would play portably.
Akiba's Strip Undead Undressed.
That's already on the Vita.
Oh man, portable Brutal Legend, that would be cool.
Portable Sucker.
Portable Poker Night. Oh good lord.
Portable Freddy Fazbear. Why is that on your wish list? It's free!
I don't know honestly, because I can barely make it through the first one. I don't even know. Like I think.
It's there. Put it there as a joke.
Yeah. We'll go with that. So
Stop giving green.
Freeze. You're familiar with Lapis, right?
Right.
So I gave her Hoonie Pop because it was on her wish list. Because I was like, oh, that's a game she'll probably really like. Because she really, I don't know if she really likes those kind of games, but she at the time I didn't know if she really liked those kind of games. But it was on her wish list, and I was like, oh, I could see why she'd like this. So I was like, okay, I get that. She responds with giving me, I believe that is how I got either Five Nights at Freddy's or Emily Wants to Play. Which she's great, but neither of those games are really up my alley because of
Then why are
terrible
they on your
reviews.
wish? You really need to see your wish list.
You need to clean that fucking wish list.
You see, all the games, well, not all the games, but a lot of the games that are on there, and I or someone else looks at and they're like, why are they on there? It's probably just because I think it would make it intermediate push. That's basically probably what it goes down to. Which is why most people should probably ask. Well, no, if they asked, then it would ruin the surprise. So
Guys, you should give
just everyone give me copies of Danganronpa. That's fine.
the green, don't joke. I'm actually applying for a job at GameStop for the used game selling guy. I might just buy up every copy of Danganronpa that comes in. Just
That's the thing. They're all on Vita and PlayStation 4, consoles I don't own.
Just to ship it to you, just fight you.
I mean, I'd still like it because
Snowy.
they have really nice box art.
I think this joke's going too far.
Never. Is green free, frozen green? I think I've actually gone insane.
Oh, that's fairly obvious.
Driven me insane.
Have you noticed those bright? They started
Blaming
appearing
green for all
recently
this.
after. In any case,
That's what usually
hey,
happens. That's what Ryan does.
Let you look at far.
The conversation was so fucking weird during ukulele.
You cup. Ukulele.
Here we go. The last hat. The time sugar
You
break.
get to time. New from Hatcho, the time sugar does some time.
Were either of you there when I did like an improvised kind of commercial
The
for
old
a
windmill
made-up
is this
project
way.
called Fuck 'Em All?
Swing towards the
Yes, I was there.
Green. That's what I do on a daily basis. Don't get me started on the fake ass.
Time stop yarn.
Turns you black.
What?
Blow those horns to open up some new routes.
What horns? What horns where?
What on earth is that hat?
In my face.
Then her face.
Like, it's not a mask, but it's clearly not a hat
It's a
either.
headband.
Maybe that's what you need for that other level? Cheating the race? You could cheat the race by stopping time?
You can choose the race.
I don't know why that's an ability. I heard it collectively.
Certain cat has broken down before.
Oh no, Pikachu.
No. Wrong one. Son of
Steve!
The Twilight Bell is this
Raichu
way.
is my favorite Pokemon. I don't understand if this area has like a overarching story.
No, there isn't. It's just jump and play and zip line.
The Twilight Bell.
There's
is
goats.
just a-
Goats. You know, goats.
Lots of goats.
Goats.
Go see me later.
Go the better goods. Wait a second. Is this a contender for #1 hats later?
No.
But it has hats.
Man, it's a real missed opportunity that they didn't put Hat Kid's hat in Team Fortress.
I think
That would have been the best promotional item ever.
Which, well, I guess it could be all class.
Yeah, it would have been like all class promotional.
I think
Like,
it would
if
probably
you-
look goofiest on heavy.
If you buy this game, you get Hat Kid's hat, but only for heavy.
It would be like the Octodad hat.
the Twilight Bell. Oh god. See space.
Space. The final frontier.
Not
Space.
everything I sell is of value.
Oh, it's so terrible.
Look at that thing.
Don't you
Hey.
want to
Could
hear the
reach it.
mumble bad?
No?
But
You just play ukulele if you wanted that.
Okay.
Wait.
Although
Oh
I
my
will
God.
admit, it would be interesting to hear Youngtown just make a bunch of different noises.
Hookasa!
I don't think I can go back there anymore.
You are banned.
You are in the Twilight Realm. We have banished Hatch into the Twilight Realm for her crimes against Earth. She will never make it home in time for dinner.
These all seem to be like different challenges based off of certain hats. Like this one is based off of the
Dweller.
yeah, the Dweller cap. Whoa, game, why?
You know, all was right in the world until Hatch fucked everything.
Space.
Mafia did it.
I was about to
Mafia
make
owning
the worst
space.
topical joke ever, but then I got it. Always showing up, ruining fine.
Oh.
Mafia Town used to be a beautiful Mafia place. Mafia to run and play. And then she helped us.
I still don't get why they made it an open level for the final one.
And then she went and helped murder Mafia Town.
And
Captain Jarman. Oh, freeze. Stop
Yeah.
it. We're not actually trying to assassinate Hat Girl here. He is just a kid. Innocent. A
or a
kid.
squid.
She is not. She is a kid, not a squid.
I think that's all the hats you can get. I think.
Except for the mod. To the mod room.
I can't. It causes my controller to
Break
act weird.
game. Yep. Break game.
The brewing hat. That will save me.
Brum, a good old fashioned potion.
Brew the potion of love and let live. Let live and let love. Run.
Well,
Fantastic.
that kind of worked.
That kid is dead.
I lived.
Hit the hurt and everything. Green, we did have to.
I can't tell if Snowy constantly cutting out makes his jokes funnier or just more awkward. I'm gonna be honest.
Could
Gotta
be
go
both.
with both.
Could be both.
Because
Probably.
I'm not exactly the funniest.
We'll
It's like
never
that
know.
scene from Monsters vs. Aliens. A movie that nobody saw.
Yeah, because nobody understood that. Nobody saw it, so nobody understood that reference.
There's a scene where he's like in some kind of cloning machine. He's trying to tell his elaborate backstory of why he wants to destroy the Earth, but it keeps cutting him off every time. So you just hear like out of context, like bizarre fucking descriptions. He's like, I found out who my parents were, and then just stops. And then it comes back up. No child should ever have to endure that. Weird how they have phantom versions of like the sleepy enemies.
No! No, I almost had it. Hi.
Hi. Sorry, I had to adjust the headphones. Okay, and I swear this is semi-relevant. Have you seen that one picture? I think it might have been on the actual Hat in Time Twitter, or at least replied to by them, where it's Hat Kid, I think an OC from
Yes, I think I posted that in Twitter.
yeah.
I don't know, not on Twitter. I posted that in this Discord.
I don't know the context of it, and I think
I think it's very obviously a Sonic Forces mod.
I wish I had that mod. I want that now.
Both the
I would
Monokuma
buy
one
some.
and the Hat Kid one.
Yes, for both. So when someone comes in expecting normal Sonic Forces gameplay, they're greeted with a giant ass Monokuma and a Hat Kid. I would play that. I would play that game. Even if it played like Sonic Forces, I would play that game.
You know, as I got up to go feed the cats, I thought, what do we have to do in order to set up a karaoke?
A what?
Like karaoke.
All I'm hearing is karaoke.
That's the point.
Have a karaoke.
We can have a singular karaoke.
Oh, there's the.
Well, you need a karaoke machine, and I think that's basically it.
Well, how about a karaoke?
I think he's trying to say karaoke night.
Yes! Oh my god, why is it cutting out so badly?
It only cuts out when you say karaoke.
Karaoke stream.
It's like consistently when you say karaoke, and then it just stops. I thought you were doing that on purpose.
Apparently karaoke's the keyword.
Karaoke is the special word of the day. I can't do a Pee Wee Herman. Apparently, there's one voice that I do that makes people that people say sounds like Kermit. I just kind of do it haphazardly, just because I can. And I didn't think it sounded like Kermit, but other people apparently do. So, whatever.
Hold on.
Well,
Alright. Hello?
I think Snowy died.
Shame.
You have a key. And you're trapped.
This was a weird puzzle.
If you're holding the key, you just whack with the key instead of the umbrella. That's nice. What the? Oh, what? What the heck was the what? The what? Is that the quote? Is that the thing the man said?
Yes.
Man, how long ago was that?
5,000.
Oh man, if only I knew my Josh Jepson lore more. Ooh. I got scared for a second. The dweller hat made you fall through the floor.
first timepiece there, I guess.
It's not really in order.
There's the
Did they
Twilight
at least
Zone.
show you like a list when you pause, like the other levels did? Or are we just kind of left a chance that like all the ones that we don't have accounted for are those?
I don't know much about the goats. If you get in there,
Yeah. Green had to leave to go do the dishes, I just checked.
Come on!
To be fair, it's judging by the message, he's not exactly happy about having to do the dishes, so
That's not what I'm fussing at.
Oh.
You called Snowy green, and I know I, do the
said
same
that
thing.
I did
but-
not.
You did just now. You said green had to go wash the dishes.
I swear I said snowy.
I heard that. I wouldn't be fussing about it if I didn't.
Sorry, you know my brain doesn't. You know I'm not good at paying attention sometimes. Whee!
I don't think we sound that much alike. Then again, I've confused you, tune, and score before, so and you guys don't
You
sound
guys are both in
alike.
the call at the same time.
Interesting level. I don't know what like lore there could be. 'Cause I don't know much, if anything, about this level. All I knew is that there were zip lines and goats. That's it. I think that's what those are called. Okay, so is ropeway another name for zip line or what?
I don't know.
Someone called it a ropeway, and that genuinely upset me because I always called it a zip line. A zip line sounds a lot more like I guess ropeway sounds accurate as a word too, but so does zip line. Ah, those guys. I sort of knew about those guys. I just forgot about them. The ones that steal your pawns.
Steal my chess pieces, the monsters. Also, I thought those were marbles.
No, I think they're called PON pawns. I think that's what the currency is. I might be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Nearby. There's a big guy. He's kind of seems to be hanging out. Weren't they scared of him in the earlier level? Can't believe January is almost over already. Maybe it's because of the Twitch clips thing or all the other people reminiscing over 2017, but it's hard for me to get started on 2018 already. It was hard for me to just stop with 2016, even though that was kind of such a shit year for most people. It was still good for me. I got to finally join John's server, and I went to Momocon again. I mean, yeah, my videos kind of died after a while, but that's more my fault than the years. And I still got to stream. That was what I did a bunch of the big streams, I think. Maybe not. Maybe 2017. No, yeah, 2017 was the bigger streams for where I am now. But it was still the start, you know?
Well, yeah, 2016, I think 2016 I started streaming. Sounds about right.
That's when I did Mario 64 and hated it.
But I played Knuckles and Knuckles. Yeah, 2016 was when I started streaming.
I don't remember the first stream I was here for. It was probably this year, I believe.
No, you were here for
2016.
You were here for
2016. I was very busy though.
You were here for one. Oh right, yeah.
I was here for some of the Final Fantasy V's, but I was kind of lost and out of it.
And you were, I think you were here for some of the early Final Fantasies as well. But then your computer died.
There's way too much sauce on this pizza. Yeah, Beautiful Joe, Brutal Legend. What was before Joe? And I mean 2, not the fighting game.
I believe that was...
I mean, I could just check your videos, but... Because I remember being around for 2. I might have been around for the tail end of 1 as well. I know I didn't sit through that in full, but... collection in Brutal Legend.
Yeah, if you want a better, like, you should check the YouTube, my YouTube. That has everything in playlists. Brutal Legend is the only one I can't upload to YouTube.
Wasn't around for Sonic Battle or No More Heroes, I don't think.
Yeah,
I don't think.
I don't
Yeah,
remember.
because I remember I was saying that I wanted to see No More Heroes, but you said you already did it. I know I wasn't here for Mega Man.
That was... No, I think... No, that was Trevor. Trevor that was here for Mega Man.
I think I probably did start around the time you were doing Beautiful Joe. So that would have been around the time I started streaming myself, so... summer of 2017.
Yeah, that would have been when you got your... That would have been around the time you got your new computer.
Yeah.
I remember when I was there for your golf streams and your... Actually, I think your golf stream was the last one you did before your computer died.
That would be a video, but yes.
No, you did stream as well. You did a Golf with Your Friends stream as well.
Okay. I trust your word on that.
No, that was definitely you.
I remember there was a video we did with Ryan, Ari, and...
Yeah, I think you played with some of the... I don't remember, but I remember you playing with people.
You were there.
And I was pointing, and I was watching, and it's like, man, this video, this stream quality is pretty lackluster.
I can check my history on that. I'm still disappointed. Like, it was kind of disappointing to have like a few parts of like Strong Bad and Doki Doki and Danganronpa get lost.
You lost a couple parts of those too. I only know about Strong Bad.
Yeah, Doki Doki and Danganronpa were lost because of the 24-hour thing. It would not upload to YouTube, not even in segments, so it was all kind of lost. Luckily, Danganronpa is easy to recap, and Doki Doki was during the like Act 1, where everything was all peaceful. And I was half tired anyway. Only being kept awake by Neo King's unusual Fat Albert impressions.
We still need to finish Castle Crashers. Well, I guess now it doesn't matter because you technically don't have the footage.
I mean, we still have, what was it? Robbie's footage, I believe.
Yeah, that's fair.
And unlike Resident Evil, that one can count since I'm always on... the team always has to be on the same screen.
Also, I was talking... I should take this off.
In the future, I'm gonna check and see if I can find that history thing of like all the streams. I don't think it has a date, but I know it has like a list. So I'll be able to see if I streamed Golf with Friends in general. I don't know if it'll tell me like the specific day.
It was on your old laptop. I know that much. It was one of your old streams.
Let's see. Well, I'm gonna have to go through a lot. Super Smash Bros. Crusade. VJs. I hope that Twitch gives me more opportunities for more of those. What the fuck? Oh, there is lore. But I hope Twitch gives me more opportunities for those restreams. Because that was fun. That was fun just sitting around watching the VGAs. What else would there be? I guess E3, which I also kind of restreamed as well. Though most of that was during OJ. Because it was Nintendo stuff, because I was watching other people restream it.
Alright, it's time to cheat at the race. Time to finally finish this chapter.
Ha-ha! Rocket little child
Monaco,
want to race fastest man alive. It is on! Mafia not sure.
7 grand steps. We're getting into the older ones. 2064 read-only memories. I miss it so much. That was my favorite game I played in full last year, and we don't have any of the VODs of it. So disappointing. Golf with Friends with Cameo 5
That might have been it.
last year. Yeah. I'm still gonna put that up for... Golf with Friends has been delayed until Dinger is out of the way, which will probably take some time. But we're getting to the end of the first game, so that's...
Damn it! I almost made it. I misstepped. But I can definitely do this one.
Oh, he cheats! Because he goes before the get ready.
Yes, and he's also using a rocket.
But I mean, he makes that perfectly clear when you start the race. It's pretty... He's being pretty transparent of the fact that he's using a rocket. Oh, you almost had it, yeah. Oh, it does the Sunshine Galaxy thing where it kills you if you lose the race instead of the Mario 64 thing where you just kind of roam around. So wait, is Mafia Town done then?
I'll check.
Is there a finale level there?
Nope.
Seems like we already...
I guess I'm done with Mafia Town.
Maybe that final area goes back to Mafia Town. Maybe. Does have to deal with Mustache Kid after all, but it looks like everything's done there. Doesn't look like there's room for any more levels unless there's another time thing, and that would only happen if you have a relic. 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 Yet it's still bouncing. Odd. And it's still pointing you in that direction. I wonder if everyone's, well, again, I don't know if there's anything in World 4, but I wonder if everyone's like issues get fixed because of the time fuckery that's going on. Woo! I like the Village thing. Village Remix CD. Reminds me of that one song that I like listening to during these, even though we're not in Subcon anymore.
Blue timer is detected. Oh, I know where that is.
Free roam.
Free roam! Free bird!
How many left are there? That's a sentence.
I don't know.
This level's taking a long time to load. Taking a long time to load.
This is a big level, man.
The Twilight Bell is this way.
How do you know when you've got all the
These
things then if it's open world? Yeah, I still don't like that bad guy.
Blow those horns. These telescopes let you look at faraway peaks. I don't know much about. If you get. Yeah!
tried looking for soundtrack, music from the Hat in Time soundtrack, and somehow found myself in the Pizza Time video again. Why does this song never fucking leave? I'm gonna have to play this on stream eventually.
30 minutes too?
Yes. Given how much of a reputation it's had on my streams at this point, although Maniacal's also taking a lot of credit for that, which is deserved, considering he's the one who got it on my stream in the first place. I probably have him around for that. I'll see what my friend can do about that, considering I saw it for as low as like $8. I can afford that. I can't afford like any of these new $60 games, but I could probably pay $8. If I don't see it at the convention, I might see it as a convention, who knows? If I see it as a convention, that's an instant buy. I've bought a lot of really stupid things at conventions.
You mean like Superman 64?
Yes. Wait, was that at a
No, that wasn't
No,
a
that was not at a convention. That was at Second and Charles.
That wasn't at a convention, but it's still a good example.
I bought the bit of the song where like it starts getting all loopy and drowns out played while you were falling. Anyway, I bought like Banjo-Kazooie in Japanese. I believe Pokemon Snap might have been at one of those. What else? DDR Mario Mix. That one was a big one. I just mainly remember those because they have such weird stories attached to them.
There's a horn at the top. There's a horn at the top.
How long do you usually plan for a playthrough to be? I'm not saying that as like a bored way. I'm
don't.
just curious. How long do you think the average playthrough is?
Usually it goes around like 4 or 5 parts. I've had some that have gone longer.
I meant like time, like in the year.
Oh, you mean how do I like? Do I plan out my game? How far do I plan out my games?
I realize the initial wording of the question is kind of absurd since most of the people who stream playthroughs of games don't plan like a specific time frame for it. Like, what is...
Why 4 to 6?
Why... No, fuck. Like, what is the average length in like weeks or months that a playthrough usually takes?
Honestly, it depends on a lot of factors.
Not Final Fantasy, of course.
Yeah, Final Fantasy almost takes months.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, it depends on the game. Like, usually, because I do 2-hour sessions, they're a lot more. It's a lot more compact, which means I usually get like like some games I'll get done more stuff done in 2 hours. Some games don't really suit that very well. Like,
I see.
Like, Beautiful Joe fit it perfectly because there's a lot of checkpoints with a lot of save points. Same with stuff like Hat in Time or more open world games like Brutal Legend. It's a bit hard to space out. Okay, I should stop here. like sometimes I might start, or sometimes I might end early or end later than.
I get you. I usually look up the games on how long to beat for like an estimate, but I don't like freak out if it goes over that estimate by a small or large margin. That's just for me being like, okay, about how many weeks will this take? Man, I really like that ice ability. I wonder if it can be used like as an attack as well. Probably. If the zip line splits into two like that, I feel like it would get stuck at the split. I don't think that's how zip lines work.
It's like a race.
Unless a race. Oh yeah, does your main hat show you where to go?
Yes.
Okay. So you're not completely lost in this overworld area. You can still use that if you need to. If you need to.
That is if I don't keep falling.
You bring a parachute.
Also, I guess it kind of makes sense that the one for the Mafia Town wouldn't end with just because with the fight, because you know the fight would be Mustache Kid, and Mustache gets the final fight.
Because we already used up the big bad Mafia boss in like in Act 4. Not World 4. This is World 4.
Act 4. Still looking for that.
Take care, kid.
Point.
Seems like most people's favorite level is the second one, and I think I fall under that as well. Cause I just like I like the birds and I like the movies too. Mafia Town's kind of your standard tutorial level. Subcon can get a bit spooky, but is still cute. And then this just is here. There's not really lore.
This feels like
the other ones.
This feels like it's a level that they promised that they would add as a Kickstarter, like a stretch goal.
It's not a bad level.
Yeah, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that it does. I agree that it does kind of feel out of place.
Yeah.
Stole my head!
Now, is it out of place because of the level design, or out of place because there's not much story compared to the other three, or both?
Probably the level design. Invisible.
Crimbus. They're incrimbable.
This is play. I think this is playthrough 34. Once I beat it, because RE5 was. I don't remember actually. I'll check again. I keep forgetting. But yeah, I stopped. I'm only labeling these as playthroughs once I actually beat the game.
I'm very behind you. I believe I have only done 12, and that's only if you count the bone
What?
games as separate games.
That's because you take a lot longer on games than I do.
I dawdle a lot. And also, I kind of suck at some of them. I can't really say that for most of the games that I played last year, though, since most of them were like point and clicks or Telltale games. OJ was RNG based.
The windmill. The windmill. Get the power on the windmill. That's a game I want to try and set up on streaming. It's an old little PC, like Windows 98 game called 3D Mini Golf. Made by Sierra. It was one of my favorite things to play. As a kid, that and Frogger for the that and Frogger. This weird.
Oh, I think I know which Frogger you're talking about.
I think I played.
I think an old friend of mine actually did like a review video of it, but it was one of his first, so it's
It's old.
it's a bit rough. It's not that old. I think like 2016, 2015, but he didn't have that much experience yet, so like
I want to try and finish
jokes
Frogger.
and editing is a bit rough.
I want to try and do Frogger on stream, but I'd need to turn on the Infinite Life Sheet just to get through that game.
I once played it in Tennessee.
I used to have a PC copy of it, and then I recently picked up the PS1 version. Not recently, a while ago, but...
Just looking at an archive message to see what games I played last year, and I noticed a lot of people in my Discord have really weird nicknames, and I had nothing to do with any of them. Just kind of made them themselves.
Well, let's see, Coronas is my number 9 right now, on your Discord.
Yeah.
I
Let's see, we got, well, Lapis just has Lapis added to her name, 'cause that's easy, 'cause that's what everyone knows her by. Xeno is apparently Xeno Dangan Monocles 2.
think I prefer Zingo.
Zingo all the way. The weirdest Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. Arnold Schwarzenegger in Xenoblade.
Shulk learns the true meaning of Christmas.
Yeah, then we got Mighty Kuro number 9. Maniacal is still the Declaration of Independence.
Neo King changes his name like every day. It's weird.
And it's not even exclusive to my channel.
Yeah, he does that. He does that in general. He just does that. Period.
He hasn't been around my channel that much, but I don't want to de-mod anybody just because of inactivity. They'd have to do something actually irresponsible with it for me to justify that.
You know, I invited Neo King to my server so we could talk about Kamen Rider, and he almost never talks in my Kamen Rider chat. It's usually just me and Corona.
Which is especially weird since whenever he's on my stream, Kamen Rider is like the first topic that gets brought up, which I don't mind, but usually completely loses me. Not like in a
I just mysteriously show up to support.
No, usually it's like you're in call and we're talking about something related to the game. Neo King shows up and then Kamen Rider just happens.
I'm sorry. It's not that often that I get to. I don't have.
It's not a problem. You guys always get me lost, so I'm just kind of talking about the game while you guys ramble on about
You at least know
Kamen
something.
Rider.
You at least know something now. You watched the Linkara. You watched the Linkara review.
That is true. I know somewhat about Gokaiger.
I meant Forza. The Forza reviews. Gokaiger's pretty good. He did reviews
the
of
one I
Kamen Rider Forza. I don't
The one
know.
I watched? I could have sworn I watched the Go Kiger ones.
I don't know.
Because I think I was
Like,
like,
I
oh
remember
hey,
you
this is
posting it. I remember you posting it in the Discord in the.
Oh, I think that
That was-
might have just been. I don't think it was because of Linkara. I think it was because somebody posted it in John's Discord. Just posted an image from it, and I was like, okay, this has got to be from one of you guys' things, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you
So
guys said,
Linkara
yeah.
Linkara did a Patreon review. I think the first 4 episodes of Forza.
I might take a look at that since the ones on Go Kiger were pretty good.
Oh yeah. I mean, Gokaiger's the. I don't want to get into it. Okay.
I find it funny. I was watching the Linkara episode about Go Kiger, and I sent a screenshot to Corona, just being like, "What is this?" The first thing she says is just, "You're watching Go Kiger," and I was just like, "No, it's just like," which she still likes, but like, it was clear that it didn't have as much of an impact as actually watching the show itself.
I don't know. At some point, me and Dirk are gonna watch one of the Kamen Rider seasons because the person that wrote for it wrote one of his favorite animes as well.
I feel like your Kamen Rider is my Danganronpa. Just a thing that we really enjoy, but not many other people seem to watch. So there's not that many people to talk to.
There's a lot more
about
people. You have a lot more people to talk about with DR than
Danganronpa, yeah.
Because you got
Because it has an official English translation that's not owned by Saban.
Saban. That's always what. Because it's Saban, not Sabin.
That's how Nick Saban spells it, I think. Football guy. I think he spells it
I think I don't know. I've heard everyone pronounce it as Saban Entertainment.
Let me check that real quick. Yep, it's Saban. Nick Saban. I believe it's not pronounced Nick Saban. Maybe it's just because he's from Alabama. I don't even know where that name comes from.
Where am I going?
But yeah, I only know that name because of football.
Going
Football.
this way. What did I get?
Makes me
Happened
think of
to my-
ASDF movie.
What happened to my computer? What happened to my website? See, we have something that we can talk about that no one else knows about. It's Homestar Runner.
Did you catch what I did in the art chat? with the
Yes,
Arizona
yes
Eagles?
I did. Oh, did I? Then it.
Because it's the first thing I thought of.
I signed up. They apparently updated the homepage so that it's now it's basically saying, hey, we're gonna update the website with HTML5 eventually. You can still access the normal website right now, but yeah, it's basically the front page is we're updating this website soon. Don't worry, and sign up. You can now play Trogdor in HTML5 without Flash anymore, which is nice. I tried that.
I want to try a Stinko Man playthrough, maybe.
Level 10 is supposed to come out this year. They confirmed it.
To make up for the fact that one of the strong bad parts got taken down.
I would
Or
love
not
to play
taken
through.
down,
I want to
but
play
not
through
cut
that game as well, just because I'm more like I'm good with Mega Man, so I've always wanted to play. I've never played through that game fully. I'll probably have
I'm surprised. I'm sorry.
I'll probably have an easier time with it since I'm more accustomed to Mega Man now.
I'm surprised that Mayo hasn't played through it, considering he pointed out that thing about Rad Racer.
That game's got such good music. Like
Rad Racer?
Synchrony.
That's also true.
I hope there is. I
Where's
hope that.
Strong Bad episode 6?
No, I just want season 2. I want season 2. Honestly, I don't know if Telltale would ever do that though at this point.
Yeah, that's the thing I was gonna say. Like, I don't think it's the fact that Strong Bad is a smaller property to them now, although that might be a thing as well. It's just the fact that they don't make that kind of point and click anymore.
They've also got a lot of other projects on their plate right now. I think they're still working on Guardians of the Galaxy. I think Batman's just finishing up. They've got whatever.
How the hell they got their hands on Walking?
They've got whatever's happening with Walking Dead. I think they've got more Marvel projects that.
Because like Walking Dead was the reason they were able to get like all these other big properties. Because like it clearly wasn't like Sam and Max or even Strong Bad summoning that kind of thing.
I'm not interested in playing the Walking Dead games.
There was Back to the Future, I guess. That was
I want to play through that. There's Wallace and Gromit, which you can't download anymore.
That's true.
I have those. I somehow have all 5 episodes of that though.
Score does as well. I do not. I have almost every single Telltale game except for almost every single Telltale game that came out at the time of the Humble Bundle.
I think I explained this to you, but because I had so many I had various free copies of their games up from their website, and apparently they just converted those individual episodes into you just owning the full season. So I own like all of Tales of Monkey Island on PC, all of I think Sam & Max season 1 and 2 on PC. I still got the Where's my Strong Bad DVD? There it is. It's up there.
DVD?
Right? I've got the Strong Bad School Game for Attractive People Special Edition.
Oh.
It's a bit chewed on, but it's still nice to have.
That's the thing that I should ask for a holiday.
I don't know how rare. I don't know if it's a rare.
No, not the game, because I already have the game. Even though I'd like the DVD that comes with it, but like the other Homestar Runner DVDs.
They're all on their website. All right, I think it's a good. I think this is a good point to end the stream as well. By the way, that's why I'm in.
Not the Roomba.
Uh.
Not enough tokens. I hate gifts.
Here we go. So, who are you?
Who am I? Tell me. I want to know.
You're Green.
Can you
That's
show
Green
me?
Power Star over there. You can watch him.
I think I went from one Phil Collins song to another.
You can watch Twitch. You can watch him at twitch.tv/Green Power Star.
I'm not doing anything this weekend because
he's
Con.
this weekend now. Snowy is. I don't know. I don't think Snowy has anything.
Snowy Duck. I don't know if he streams though.
In terms of stuff, tomorrow, I don't know. Tomorrow I might either be more Final Fantasy VI side quests, or it's gonna be what Snowy suggested, and I'm gonna play 14 again, and show him through that game because I haven't already done that twice already. And in terms of and then Tuesday, actually, with the way things are going, we might get to the Hat in Time's probably gonna end next week, and we'll start the next playthrough, which hopefully will be something good. I think if this is the 24th playthrough, it'll lead into it'll lead into my usual 25, 26, and 27 trilogy stuff, which Green knows what it is, or if he remembers.
Me remembering things?
That's I know. So anyway, tune in on Friday for something, and tune in Tuesday, Thursday for Hat in Time. Until next time, good night, everybody.